Salute. 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 Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Salute, my people. Salute. We're just going to do a quick live stream and we're just going to break down these fanboys real quick. First of all, I got to start with Boogeyman, Bud Crawford. Yes, he's absolutely the Boogeyman. And I'm going to tell you why all these dudes scared running like cowards. Like cowards. Bud Crawford has everybody running like cowards. The welterweight division is a bunch of cowards because no one wants to fight this man. And we're going to start with Sean Porter. Sean Porter, and his daddy Kenny say they want all this smoke, but then turn around, this dude turns out and calls out Manny Pacquiao when you got free smoke right there with Bud Crawford. Why are you not trying to fight Bud Crawford? Turns out Sean Porter wants to find a tune-up, then he wants to go right into Manny Pacquiao. What are you doing? What are you doing? Then Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman does an interview earlier. Keith Thurman says, hey, the hunger is still there. The desire is still there. I want to fight the best. And I'm going to quote him exactly. He says, my hunger is resparked. I ain't going nowhere. That's Keith one-time Thurman. That ain't Keith one-time Thurman. That's Keith sometime Thurman. That's Keith run-time Thurman. Because this Keith Thurman don't want no smoke with Boogeyman Bud Crawford. He does not want Bud. And let me tell you why he don't want Bud Crawford. Because this is what this coward says. And this is why Keith Thurman's a coward. Because he comes out and says, there are two champions, Spence and Crawford. And he said, my legacy involves getting one, if not two, rematches with Pacquiao, Porter, or Garcia. How is your legacy contingent on Pacquiao, Porter, Garcia rematches when you should be fighting Bud Crawford? You got an open opportunity right now. Bud Crawford just called out. Come on. He just called out Keith Thurman, and you got a clear opportunity, and you don't want it. Bud Crawford just called out Manny Pacquiao, and I'm sure he won't answer the call. No one wants any smoke with Bud Crawford to pesh. If you're in this building, hit the like button, support the IBFP. Support the IBFP and hit the like button. Support the IBFP and hit the like button. Let's keep going. Let's keep smoking these clowns. Because these guys don't want it with Boogeyman Bud. It's just that simple. People say, oh, they want the best fights. We want the best fights. Then come get some of that Boogeyman Bud Crawford. If he ain't fighting nobody, if he ain't about nothing, then go fight this man. It doesn't make sense for this man to be this avoided. These dudes are a bunch of cowards. And we're just going to keep it going. Because you know what? I got a comment from a fanboy. So we're finna pull this fanboy out right now. His name is Andre Jones. Andre Jones, if you in the chat, step up, you coward. And I'm finna expose you. He said it's hilarious. IBFP. Your Canelo Alvarez cult followers were just saying that Billy Joe Saunders doesn't deserve a Canelo fight after his last performance. And you were loving all the comments. But now we get that, Billy Joe Saunders is not a cherry pick. And now, hold on. And I'm a Canelo fanboy is what he says to wrap it up. So Andre Jones stepped to the table, coward, and let me explain to you why you're an idiot, a troll, and a coward. Because one, every time I call you out, you don't come for the smoke. Two, I'm finna debunk your entire logic about Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders. First of all, with Billy Joe Saunders, I don't believe Billy Joe Saunders has earned a shot at Canelo Alvarez. But I don't believe Jamal Charlo has earned a shot at Canelo Alvarez either. The biggest guy that you fanboy. Because Billy Joe Saunders looked like trash in his last fight. So did Jamal Charlo. Demetrius Andre looked like trash against Arthur Akavov. Who? So let's be honest and unbiased. These guys haven't deserved a shot because these guys are not fighting anybody. But Canelo's going to have to fight somebody. He's going to have to take somebody's belt. So it only makes sense that he's going to do it with these guys. That's the only thing that makes sense. He's going to have to take somebody's belt. And he's going to take one of these. And you need to be honest and unbiased. Andre Jones, slap yourself if you think you can challenge me. Andre Jones, slap yourself if you think you can challenge me. Shout out to the entire UGC, unbiased, true media. And you know what? I'm running with this because facts can't be biased. If you're in the building, you support the IBFP, hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button. Support the IBFP. Let's just get it. Because these fanboys don't want it. And then let's expose Dante's Bias Nation, Boxing Bias Ego, and the Kai Garbage TV. And let me explain why we finna expose these cowards. Because these idiots came out with a pound for pound list. My friend Black Panther sent this to me. And their top 5 pound for pound has Terrence Crawford at 1, Pacquiao or Loma at 2, Spence at 3, Charlo or Andre at 4, and Deontay Wilder at 5. So this tells me that you got Canelo Alvarez nowhere on the list. You got Andre and Charlo at 4, Spence at 3, Pacquiao or Loma at 2, Crawford at 1, and Wilder at 5. These dudes got to be smoking weed with crack mixed in it, because you can't have a logical thought in your mind and not have Canelo Alvarez on the top pound for pound list. These guys have lost all credibility. These guys have lost anything, any logical sense. No wonder these dudes' mama wanted to abort them when they were babies, because these dudes were not only they were mistakes, they were idiots. These guys, I mean, come on, you got to think about it. Dante's too busy talking boxing with the dude in the Wendy's drive-thru. Ego's too busy trying to solicit donations so his mama don't go up on the rent. Let's be honest and unbiased. These dudes don't want to smoke. Look at this pound for pound list. So you don't even have Canelo Alvarez in the top 5 pound for pound, but you got Deontay Wilder at number 5? At number 5, this dude has a list full of bums. His entire resume is bums. Every fight he's fought in, he's lost rounds. He's lost rounds against Gerald Washington. He almost got stopped by Luis Ortiz. They robbed Tyson Fury. What is he talking about? These dudes have lost their ever-loving mind if they think that Deontay Wilder deserves to be number 5 on a pound-for-pound list. That can't be serious. That cannot be serious. And Errol Spence Jr., most people felt like he robbed Sean Porter. Let's be honest and unbiased. But it's the IBFP, and we're just going to be real about it. We're going to be honest about it. We're going to tell the truth, and we're not going to play with him. And I can understand Crawford. I can understand Loma. But Canelo Alvarez is top 5 pound for pound. And if you don't believe that, you stupid. If you don't believe that, you stupid. You can step on here and we can debate it right now, because you don't have any facts to support that narrative. You have no facts to support that narrative. Come on now. Let's be real. But this is a quick IBFP. You know, we just have to debunk these fanboys. We just have to tell the truth, and we just have to do a quick fanboy call out, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. These guys are idiots. Come on now, Deontay Wilder couldn't fight out of a paper bag. All he has is a right hand. All he has is a right hand, and they had to rob Tyson Fury. Errol Spence Jr. was basically lost the first entire half against Sean Porter. These dudes are nonsense. Nonsense. This is not a pound for pound list. This is a propaganda list. This is a fanboy list. And Andre Jones, if you in the chat, step up. If you listening to this on the IBFP, hit the like button. We need more likes. Jim Calhoun, step up. If anybody on here saying, IBFP, I want to see your face. Jim Calhoun, you want to see my face? You want to see my face? You won't even show your face on the live stream, because I know you listening. These dudes are cowards. Absolutely, Saul Cortez says Wilder versus Malik Scott was fixed. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Ego's trash. These dudes coming out with this list is trash. Shout out to Tyler, Texas in the building. And the list says Charlo Andre, because because Canelo's been ducking these guys with the help of the franchise belt. Now, hold on. Canelo Alvarez didn't ask for a franchise belt. It's not his fault the WBC is trash and stupid by elevating him. I understand that he is the best boxer in the sport today, but still, you don't make a title like that. Makes no sense. They are trash for that. But at the end of the day, he's not Doug Tramal Charlo. He is not Doug Demetrius Andre. When you fight world champions, it's impossible to duck somebody by fighting a world champion. I don't think people understand that. You cannot duck someone when you fight a world champion. Be honest and unbiased. You got to be real about it. But once again, it's the IBFP, and we're just going to be honest about it. We're going to be honest with everybody. We're going to tell you the truth, and we're going to keep it real with you. We're not going to play. You got to tell the truth. Wilder is trash, and all he has is a right hand. If you can get to Wilder early, he's going to get stopped. They had to cheat Luis Ortiz in the 7th round. They had to cheat Tyson Fury. He should have 2 L's on his resume right now, and that's no plan, that's no lie, that's the absolute truth. That's the absolute truth. He should have 2 L's. Spence should have lost that fight with Sean Porter. They should have gave that to Sean. Thurman said he thought he won the first 5 or 6 rounds. Even Keith Thurman said he thought he won the first. Keith Thurman doesn't even like Sean Porter, and he thought he won the first 5, 6 rounds. Danny Garcia was hesitant to say it because he wants Spence next. These guys don't want to tell the truth. These guys don't want to tell the truth. Rodrigo Torres, then step up here, you coward. Rodrigo Torres says, I sound like a crybaby. Okay, well, you step in them. We got Boxing Ego on the chat, and his name is Rodrigo Torres. Rodrigo Torres, step up, you coward. Give me a fact. Give me a fact and debate me. You can't. You can't. See, when I call your name, you don't step up because you don't want to smoke. You don't want to smoke. These dudes don't want to tell the truth. These dudes don't want to be honest. These dudes don't want to give you what's real. When I give you the truth, step up. Step up. Rodrigo Torres, step up. See, don't go running and hide and look for ego. This dude's on Google. This dude's on Google looking for a fact. You don't need to look for no fact to try to come find me. We standing right here. You open your mouth, you're going to get put on blast. Come on now. Rodrigo Torres, step up. Come on now. Come on now. Nephew Charming Chucky says, I love your page. I just don't agree with everything, but I'm smashing a like. Nephew Charming Chucky, I appreciate that. No two boxing fans are always going to agree on every single thing. So I can always appreciate that. We can always debate anything. So it's all good. It's all good. Salute. Salute, nephew. Ain't got no problem with you. No problem. No problem. Rodrigo's a coward. He won't even show up. He said, I left like 2. I did. So hold on. Rodrigo Torres says, I left like 2 comments. I'm pretty sure you blocked me. So how are you blocked, Rodrigo? And I can see this. Everyone in the chat can see this. Not only you're a troll, you're an idiot. Not only you're a troll, you're an idiot. Give me a fact, Rodrigo, or you're done. This is what I'm saying. These dudes don't have any truth. If you want to debate, tell the truth. Give me something I'm wrong about. Salute, nephew. Charming Chucky says, I think Sean Porter beat Spence. Nobody blocked Rodrigo. Rodrigo trying to get himself blocked because he don't want to smoke. These dudes don't want to smoke. Come on now. Come on. Why do I have to block a coward? Why would I need to block a guy that can't name a fact? Why would I need to block a guy who doesn't understand or know anything about boxing? Because if you want to debate me, if you want to say I sound like a crybaby, you can't even name a fact. So why would I need to block somebody who don't know anything about boxing? Explain that to me, because I don't understand. Let me find out Rodrigo Torres is Boxing Ego's big brothers. Come on now. Get myself block promotion. Salute to the whole UGC. We not playing. We are not playing. These dudes right here are cowards. These dudes are cowards. Like, you're going to make me call you a coward because you won't step up. Come on now. Rodrigo, I'm going to give you some advice. Stop touching your ankles every time Boxing Ego come on, and don't run over here and defend these dudes unless you got a fact to defend them. Unless you have any facts, you don't need to run over here, because I'm educating you and the rest of your casuals on those channels by giving you the truth, facts, and information that you need. You don't have to like me, but you will respect those facts. Come on now. Come on now, Rodrigo, where'd you go? Pull your pants up. Be a big boy. Step in the stream. You talk all that talk. You talk all that talk. Come on now. Okay. So Rodrigo says, I say a lot of stuff that isn't true. Name one thing I said that's not true. Rodrigo, name one thing I said that's not true. Rodrigo, we're waiting. Rodrigo, we are waiting. Rodrigo, if you want to smoke, you say you like my channel, so why would you listen to somebody who says things that aren't true, Rodrigo? Explain that to me, because when people tell me things that are lies and fallacies, I don't even listen. I don't even listen. So if you can debunk a fact, expose me, debunk me. Come on, Rodrigo, do it. Show me what you got. Give me the fact that I'm lying about. If I'm lying about something, give it to me. Tell me what I'm lying about, Rodrigo. Pull your panties up and step in the chat and tell me what I'm lying about, Rodrigo. Come on now. Salute to Ray Ray. Salute to Ray Ray. Rodrigo, we waiting on you. Don't tell me you're on Dante's page begging for a response, hoping that he can get back to you with one of those narratives. If I'm lying about something, tell me what I'm lying about. Tell me what I'm lying. And Rodrigo, you're saying you're Mexican. I don't need your ethnicity, bro. Your ethnicity has nothing to do with you saying that I'm not bringing facts. Stop involving your ethnicity. That's how I know you are boxing ego, because the only people that bring up ethnicity in a debate is ego. Dante, any true boxing fan has no reason to bring up their ethnicity in a debate. Period. Salute to IOTBA. That's one of the realest ones out here. Salute to IOTBA. Come on now. Let me find that Rodrigo is chocolate giddy up. IOTBA salute, Mr. 214. Come on now. Why would I need to debate a casual and a fanboy that can't even name a fact? Rodrigo Torres, where are you at? Where are you at? Rodrigo Torres, where are you at? Where are you at? Dominic One says Canelo lost credibility when he accepted the franchise belt. First of all, Canelo was elevated. He didn't have a choice, and it's not a physical belt, you idiot. He also says Wilder gained credibility and would decline. Wilder was never offered a belt. He declined something he was never offered, and here's the thing. Wilder's ducking Dillian White in anyway, so it really doesn't matter. You can't be this stupid. Rodrigo Torres, where you at? Rodrigo Torres, where you at? Come get this smoke. You still here, but you not naming the fact. I've asked you 10 times to tell me. What am I lying about? But all you can say is you still here. Come on now. See, this is how I know these dudes don't want to smoke. You not blocked, you are able to speak, and I'm calling out your comments, and you still won't say anything. No, leave it right now, Rodrigo. What am I lying about? Say it right now. Maybe you just talk slow. Maybe you just talk slow. This is what I'm saying. These dudes don't have any facts to debate, so they sit up here hiding. These dudes are cowards. And why bring your race into something? Why bring your race into something? What you're typing? What are you typing? You have to type at Burger King? They teach you to type at Burger King, Rodrigo? They taught you how to type at Burger King? You a troll, bro. Because you're not giving me any facts. You're bringing race into a debate that has nothing to do with it. We're talking boxing. Come on now. I didn't know they need to know how to type at Burger King. I didn't know Burger King employees needed to type. Come on now. Be honest and unbiased. Look, Rodrigo, if you listen to me and get some of these facts, they might promote you and put you on the fries. If you're lucky. If you're lucky. You need to be honest and unbiased. Come on now. Dominic One says Wilder done more for the WBC than Canelo non-title defenses. Non-title defenses against tomato cans? You beating up non-tomato cans and losing to Tyson Fury, having to rob that man, and you call that a great work ethic? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then when Luis Ortiz, answer me this, Dominic, why would the ref go over and the doctor go over and look at Deontay Wilder to see if he was okay, to check him out, to make sure Deontay Wilder was okay, when he didn't even get knocked down? Luis Ortiz got knocked down and no doctor came to talk to him. Are these dudes that stupid? You can't be this stupid. You come on now. Rodrigo Torres says, you and your feelings, how about you stop yelling? If you really think Sean Porter won, you had the facts. So this is what we need. You just exposed yourself, Rodrigo. You're an Errol Spence fan, and there's nothing wrong. Errol Spence is a terrific fighter. But the first thing you need to nuts go. Because anybody and their mama can see he lost the first half of that fight. Even if you thought he won a close fight because of the knockdown, I could respect that. You can make a case. But then you're not debunking a fact. You're not debunking a fact. Rodrigo, come on now. Give me a fact that I said that I lied about. That's my opinion. That's my perspective on that fight. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Come on now. Even if Spence won, you're not debunking a fact. That's my opinion on the fight. That's my analysis on it. So you want to debate my analysis, or you want to say that I'm lying about something? Come on now, Rodrigo. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. Come on now. I tell you what, you're going to need a new job at Taco Bell if you don't step up. Come on, Rodrigo. Salute to the UGC. Rodrigo Torres is part of Get the Fries promotion. Come on now, let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Salute to Emmanuel Moreno, Francisco Moreno. Salute, Mr. Perfect, Johnny Gate. Come on now, Rodrigo, give me a fact. You can disagree with me all day. You just ain't got no facts. You have no facts. Come on now. Melo says he wants a chalupa. Rodrigo, step up. Because these dudes don't have no boxing knowledge. These dudes don't have no facts. You sitting up here holding on to Errol Spence, hoping and praying. He has no chance with Boogeyman Bud Crawford. I'm sorry. But you won't debate me on anything. You're just saying stuff. What are you saying, Rodrigo? Give me a fact that I lied about. Give me a fact that I lied about. Are you saying I lied about Terrence Crawford? You know, a lot of people said that, I was lying about Terrence Crawford. Of course you think Crawford beat Spence. Of course you do. Because you agree with my perspective. You just want to get on here to troll. It's okay, Rodrigo. I'm going to let you hold that L in peace. Just remember, the next time I see you, Rigo, do not forget my fries. Do not forget my fries. And a lot of people were in the comment section saying, oh, no, I think Spence make more than Crawford. And you think I'm going to give you a fact that's a lie that I can't back up? So let me explain to you. Errol Spence Jr. was guaranteed $2 million against Sean Porter. I think he was guaranteed 3 or 4 against Mikey Garcia. Terrence Crawford was guaranteed $5.5 million against Amir King Khan. These dudes don't want to deal with the facts. These dudes don't want to tell the truth. These dudes don't want the unbiased, absolute truth. Because you got to remember, you can feel how you want to feel about me. Just remember one thing. Facts can't be biased. And I'm not going to be biased with the facts. Because facts can't be biased. We're going to tell you the truth. Come on now. And these idiots saying that Wilder's a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez. First thing Wilder has to do is sell out a chicken dinner. Then we can talk about what he can do. Because he ain't no star. They give away his tickets. Deontay Wilder is fighting a fight with Luis Ortiz that nobody even cares about. Most people are going to stream it. Come on now. Be real. Come on now. And these dudes want to put this trash on pay-per-view. We not finna play. You got Deontay Wilder fighting Luis Ortiz. You know why Deontay Wilder's really fighting Luis Ortiz? I'm going to tell everybody a secret on there. The real reason Deontay Wilder is fighting Luis Ortiz is so he can duck Dillian White. And that's a fight that most people would favor him to beat Dillian. But the fact that he won't fight him is what makes him a coward. It's not the fact that Deontay Wilder can't beat Dillian. It's the fact that he's too much of a coward to even step in the ring and fight him. Come on now. Give me something that's not a fact. That's not a fact. Come on now. Dominique One said if they didn't care, they wouldn't stream. You got to understand, these are boxing fans, moron. Of course they want to see it. They're just not going to pay for it because it has no real value. What are you talking about? It has no real value. People pay for things that makes a difference. Look at Canelo making $8 million at the gate. These guys can't contribute anything to that. Name somebody else pulling in the gate like that. This is what I'm saying. Wilder couldn't sell out Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Salute to you can do it, Corky. Come on now. Pez says Dillian is too much of a dog for Wilder. He didn't even want to step in the ring. That's what I'm saying. You won't even look at Dillian White. And this dude been waiting all this time. These dudes ought to be ashamed of themselves. These dudes are trash. And remember, it says, so why Canelo throw his WBC in the trash instead of fighting Charlo is mandatory. First of all, this is why I love In Remembrance. This is finna be a fanboy exposed because In Remembrance just stumbled on itself. First of all, In Remembrance, Canelo didn't vacate the WBC title. Mauricio Suleiman in the WBC took the belt from him and gave it to Charlo and elevated Canelo. That was not a choice of Canelo Alvarez, stupid. Another thing that you're missing is Jamal Charlo was never mandated to fight Canelo Alvarez. He was the #1 contender, but he was only mandated to fight Triple G, not Canelo. Get your facts right. Get your facts right. See, that's the problem when dudes, they want to talk, but they have no facts. Give me a fact. We deal in facts. That way you can't debate a fact because a fact can't be biased. Manuel Silva says, IBFP, will you debate Bias Eagle and Bias Nation? Absolutely. If one of these dudes are willing to step in here, they can both get the smoke. And I'll go to them. They can get the smoke because it's too easy. UGC says, the UGC boxing channel says, by the time Dillian get that fight, he might do like Wilder, like Clubber Lane did Rocky. Salute to the UGC. Come on now. Come on now. Truth is the new hate. Truth is the new hate. Think about it. Wilder turned down a pay-per-view fight with Dillian White in the UK, which would be one of his biggest paydays ever. For what? To fight Luis Ortiz on pay-per-view in an America that can't sell out a Popeye's chicken sandwich? Come on now. These dudes is trash. And these dudes are cowards. These dudes don't want the true smoke, and they don't want what's real. Sergio Figueroa, salute my brother. I appreciate the support. You know, Deontay Wilder don't want the real smoke. He don't want the real smoke. He says, debate Best Fight the Best. Tell Best Fight the Best to show up Saturday to my live stream on IBFP Raw, and I will debate him right then and there. And if he can name me a fact, I'll let him get on the chat and we can go blow for blow. And I'll always be respectful to anybody that wants some smoke. Salute to Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. D. Jefferson Debate Cage. Salute. These dudes don't want the truth. I just had to educate you guys today, give you guys some facts, and expose these fanboys. The IBFP checking out. Salute, my family.